Hey, everybody. Okay, so in the first segment of the podcast, we talked a little bit about issue one. I wanted to say a few words to the people out there who do not want to vote for Donald Trump, the orange man bad syndrome. And what I'm here to say is, in my opinion, if you're looking at this race as Kamala Harris versus Donald Trump, you're missing the whole point. This race is not about two individuals. This race is about two different ways of looking at the country. On one side, you've got the big government people. They think we should be censoring free speech. They think we should repeal the Second Amendment. They want to take total control over your life, total control over your savings, total control over what you are allowed to say or not say, and total control of your children. That's the one side. The other side has assembled a dream team of conservative principles from the weirdest places. You've got Donald Trump, who is the head of this dream team, but he's not even the biggest reason to vote. In my opinion, the biggest reason to vote is I want to see what Elon Musk can do for government efficiency. This guy took over Twitter, fired 80% of the people at Twitter, and they are now working better than ever with the 20% remaining. Can you imagine how much waste there is in the federal government and having someone like Elon Musk come in and say, you're gone, you're fired, get out of here. We don't need a Department of Education. We don't need any of this crazy stuff, DEI, all the other stuff that's destroying the country. And then you got RFK Jr., a lifelong Democrat, a huge proponent of health, especially with children. He's joined the Trump team. He's going to take on Make America Healthy Again. And I'll say a little bit more about that at the end here. So you've got Tulsi Gabbard, a former Democrat who's joined his ticket. She wants to take on Veterans Affairs. Go for it. And then you got our friend from locally here, Vivek Ramaswamy, easily the most intelligent guy I've ever met. Vivek wants to go in and eliminate unneeded departments of the government. If we're ever going to have a chance of paying back the national debt, the only way is to get rid of government functions that were never there in the first place. So what I would say to you when you're talking to your friends who's saying, I can't vote for him, the answer is you're not voting for him. You're voting for the America we grew up in. You're voting for the America that puts people before the government, that you can say what you want. You can worship where you want. I think it is extremely telling that at a rally last week, when someone yelled out, Jesus is Lord, at a Kamala Harris rally, she said, you're in the wrong spot. It's unbelievable. And then she doesn't show up to the Catholic dinner that for 40 years every single presidential candidate has shown up to. I think that the decision this year could not be more clear. It's, do you want America or do you want the USSR? This is communism, pure and simple. Get rid of the guns, get rid of free speech, get rid of the people's ability to own anything. So that's the message we need to get out there. I encourage you, please get the word out to your friends. It's extremely important that this election be a landslide so that there is no way they can deny the results. Again, join us at restoreliberty.us. Go to the website. You can sign up for the emails. You can read what we've been saying. You can learn about the podcasts. We have some of the candidates there. I encourage you to go. Thank you for listening.